welcome back to part 144, my Roman Let's Play of Total War M2 with Davide at Impera. So picking things up, we left them last time. We're facing off against the Swift Riders. We're not going to face off against the Sacrificers. That sounds awful. But yes, we are night battling it, just going to enable it and re-enable it, or disable it and re-enable it rather. To make sure we're just facing the Swift Riders. Don't want to face all of them, because I want to see these Thracians in action. Because they should do a huge amount of damage. We're not 100% full strength, but I think we can still take them. I am a little bit concerned about their cavalry and all their archers, but let's see how things go. Auto Resolve says it's a close defeat no matter what we do, so I think that's because it's not calculating that we're only fighting half the force with the night battle. So in we go. Now I haven't called this episode at the start the finale, just because I don't yet know. Oh, it's a river crossing as well, even better. Because I don't yet know, actually, if this is going to be the finale. I'm going to push for this to be the finale. We're going to stream record for 3 hours. Obviously, you might have to cut out any breaks, stuff like that, so it might be close to like 2.5 to 2 hours 45. We shall see in the edit, but I'm not planning on stopping. I'm planning on plowing ahead. We won't fight all the battles that we've got ahead of us against like Parthia and Bactria. We'll probably be auto-resolving our way through most of them, but we will aim to have at least one solid battle against the Parthians and the Bactrians as we go through things today. Why are we facing the wrong way at the start? This really throws me. I'm like, where's the enemy? Oh wait, we're not even facing them. There's the bridge of death. Well, that's good for our cavalry, or rather their cavalry. Or rather, if I can get my words out, what I actually mean. I'm clearly tired again. That's good for us, not so good for their cavalry, because they can't easily flank us, although they can go this way. So just ignore everything I'm saying right now. None of it matters. Right, put these guys here. Block that bit straight away. Let's take these guys. There's brain farts, and then there's Lionheart brain farts. Mine are significantly worse. Lionheart.exe has stopped working. 100%. Look at my glorious Thracians. Have a quick little check of your stataroonies. Yeah, melee attack 23, charge 35. So I want you guys to charge in once we pinned the enemy initially. In and around here. And I don't know if I'm leaving way too much space here around the ballista, but I kind of I want to purposely lure them in. I'm actually going to go push you guys forward first, because I kind of want to move you guys into place and then forget about you. I'm going to push you guys closer here, only leaving us a small gap. And I'm going to turn you guys more like that and that. And what I'll do is, I think, have a unit of Thracians there and there. There. And then put the archers like so. Just to start with, to really harass them. Have they got loads of missile troops? Yeah, they do. So they're just going to rain down death on me. So, probably Testudo time. Which is, fun enough, actually forcing them to come press the attack, because they know they can't just rain down missile death on me, which is cool. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's get some light on them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Flame on. You want them to come in here and then charge them with Thracian steel. Falx them up real good. Go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bing, bang, bosh. Fire on the missile cavalry. Move to flank Evocati. And in we go. Let's have some manual firing. Skadoosh. Crispy. Hot glue incoming.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Giggity.
Missile infantry ready. Orders. Orders.
Thracians move up here.
Brave Romans, to a man.
They've had it. Push, 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 push.
Commander. We await your command.
Go, Thracians, go. Melt them. Yeah. That's some Thracian melting going on. Falks them up. But yeah, we'll play the campaign for 3 hours today, and if we're super close to just achieving ultimate victory, then we'll press on today and finish things up. If not, if it looks like there's like a solid like hour or two that would remain, then we'll save that for the final episode, which we'll do next week. Press the attack. Go, go, go. Push, 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 push. Let's grab ammo. Archers, move it forward. You guys move here. Get them, Thracians. Carve them up like butter on fresh bread. Get baked. Swing that Falks. Why are both sides celebrating? One of you is about to die horribly. Falks them up. Falks them up. This guy's chasing him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Go on, finish him. Aww. Falks him. Falks him. Falks him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nice. Falks him. In you go. Go, Thracians. Go, Spartacus. More Thracians. More. Push across that bridge. Bring them down. You lot over here that I've forgotten about and you've been now being shot to bits. Sorry. I got excited by Thracians.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Go. Steady. Steady. Push, 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 push. Go.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That's right. We need to replace the infantry in this force anyway. Wasn't necessarily planning on being like this, but hey ho.
We'll kill them all. Commander, at your service. Melee troops. Our men flee the field of battle.
You'll be alright.
Shameful display. Thracian warriors! Legion
go through Rations.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Go, 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 Cav. Save my warriors.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Nice. Finish him. Beautiful. Swinging around and strike. There's been a decision on what or if my next DEI campaign will be. So I don't actually know what my next DEI campaign will be, to be honest. The one faction that really jumps out to me, it would be, again, a replay of a faction that I have covered already in Rome 2. But obviously in DEI, it would change it up quite a bit. And that'd be playing as Sparta again. Because I really enjoyed my original Sparta campaign. I know a lot of people want me to play as like Eastern factions, but personally, I'm just not that interested in a lot of the heavy cav focused factions. And I know, yeah, haha, Lionheart cav. It's not because I don't like cavalry in my armies, you know, not playing with them, but I don't really find like just full on horse or heavy horse focused factions as enjoyable. And I also think it's just that part of the map isn't as interesting as like the western part of it, to be honest. So yeah, we'd probably come back to the DEI menu, I guess, and pick out like a short list, and I probably won't just choose Sparta. We probably would have some kind of short list, and I'd check through some. Maybe even we'd do an odd stream or two just to kind of help decide. It's not he doesn't like cavalry, he's not good with them. I'm good with cavalry. Hey, I got 503 kills in my Erebor campaign the other day with cavalry, and people were very kind to me in the comment section saying, well done. Yeah, we weren't being kind, we were just being patronizing. But yeah, it's I forget about them. Like the first unit that I forget about when the going gets tough. Or in this case, the Ivocati cohort. I'm going to ransom them, or is it, yeah, we need to ransom them. But yeah, I don't know, just like horse focus factions. I mean, I enjoyed my Attila Huns campaign, but yeah, it doesn't really, like Parthia, Bactria, that sort of thing, don't really appeal. I know some people said I think we tried out the Seleucids a while ago, but yeah, Sparta really jumps at me as a potential faction to do a playthrough with. But following on from this series, there won't be an immediate replacement for this series, and there won't be a DEI replacement for this campaign. What I will be replacing this campaign with, probably early to mid-August, will be an Eastern Roman Empire Total War Attila campaign. That's very much, it will be following on Rome with more Rome, but the Eastern Roman Empire this time, because we did a very successful Western Roman Empire series on Attila several years ago, and since then loads of you have asked me to do an Eastern Roman Empire campaign and see if we can, you know, hold on to their position, because it's not as challenging as Western Roman Empire, but it's still pretty fraught and pretty tough. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll probably have a few weeks gap, and then we will start that Eastern Roman Empire series. That's what will directly replace this series after a short pause. This army is a fleet. This army, can you go boop here? Yeah, you can boop those remnants. Nice. Let's go finish them off.
Make haste, men. Your next command.
What about the Rohirrim? What is like cavalry heavy focus? I mean, they're cool because they're Lord of the Rings cool, not because, I mean, they are also cool horse lords, but yeah. But I won't be doing another Dauntless Days playthrough, I don't think, until it has another significant update, to be fair. I should be able to move in with both armies here now. Can that one move in as well? It can. Okay, it can try and push back. I didn't want to initiate the attack before because I thought they'd flee, but actually they're standing and fighting. Cool. We'll knock you guys out. Balance. Bye-bye.
your command.
Okay, yeah, this is a proper force to keep pushing with. So that's what we'll do. We're stuck in Marshland though.
Ready for orders.
We'll keep on pushing wherever we can because
Ready for make haste.
we've got to go east. Although, hang on, I've just remembered. No, we don't. We need to go finish off their settlement up here.
Commander.
You know what? That's fine. That army can link up with this one and go knock it out. That's all good. It's all good. I've taken all that. Let's say that we've taken that one for now so we can keep our sweep east. Roxolani, we said we'd fight that battle there, didn't we?
At your command.
And then push with our multiple armies at them. So let's do that. We just check we've moved all of our other forces that can be moved. Go through my fleets. They're all here. Yeah, there's not really much use to them now. Although, hang on, when we're going to come? Oh yeah, for Phasos, I think. Is that the plan? They're about to go take them out. Yeah, that's fine. So let's bring my fleets down here to strike the Persians. Persians? Parthians? Proto-Persians, right? No. Not proto. Would Parthia be Persian Empire? Or part of it? Fracturing of it? Are we too far along? Too late? Too early? I don't know. Persian successors, thank you. That's what I'm trying to put in there.
To the oars. Destroy them.
Alexander fractured the Persians, and then successor states. Cool. Of course, it will resolve kills off my supply ship. Of course.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Ships to port.
Oh, the Parthians are Didachi state. Not sure.
Yes. Recruiting more ships.
I mean, let's leave you there in case they strike down with more forces. I don't think they've got any more though. I think it was just 2. Parthians came from a fracturing of Didachi state though. Okay. Right, you guys move that onwards that way. You guys get ready to go after them. We're not going to declare war on them just yet though. We're going to get everyone into position. We need to wipe out the Roxolani first. Tanis need going. Bactria, we want to cut through them as well. All right, let me keep going through.
At your command.
My force, or were we just giving you guys a couple of turns to replenish? Probably. Yeah, okay. Give them some much needed rest. You guys were moving up here so that we could get ready to strike the Parthian forces. Cut them off here. That's fine. The Minerva Legion. You are moving up to here. Oh, is it to cut someone off? Well, that's probably to move up. Those guys will storm through Dura and Hatra, so bring you over to Seleucia, I guess. With that army. You guys are in here replenishing. Cato. Their last remnants there. Evil Cania. You're over here. Yeah, you'll hold or push against them depending on where we've got the forces. Now we need to get ready to go after Bactria. So we're just waiting to pull more troops across, aren't we, really? Yeah, because you can, like, move on. Bam. Bam, bam. A fleet to push in there would be useful, which we will be able to do from here now. Wonderful. Finally. Right, let's get some fleets going. And then we've also got all of these legions, haven't we, moving? Yeah, they're all moving across Slukia. That's where we're bringing everybody to then push through that way. Cool. So a few more turns of prep. Now we can get 2 more navies out here. You just got a cool fancy helm, so I quite like that. And Ralla. Bring you guys out. Boom.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Glad it is an honor to serve Rome. Oh.
Rome needs more ships.
Ah. We do need a supply ship, but we need this first of all. There we go. 5 turns though. God dang. It's the only port we've got though in the area that can actually really deal with them. We could build another one, another fleet here. Which I guess I'll do for now, because we can clear away those pirates in our path. We just can't get the best ships out here. Get much smaller marine forces. Three turns and then they're ready to go. Coolios. Rome was famously successful when it came to campaigns against Parthia. What could go wrong? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay, I think we've done everything else we need to do, so let's just fight this battle and then crack on with some smashing. We will lose nearly 50% of our force, and we'll either have a close victory or a Pyrrhic victory. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Nothing will go wrong here at all. It's all going to be fine.
Troops! Battle group awaiting orders.
Okay, how do we want to deal with all of that cavalry? They're all missile cavalry. Would they just charge at me? Because if they would, I'd be tempted to try and do something Napoleonic here and go for some squares with some archers inside. I mean, let's right at the end of the campaigns when we're being our most experimental, because we kind of know what we can do otherwise. Let's give it a go. Why the heck not? Problem is, this isn't going to have quite the Napoleonic action of when we can trap them between musket fire. But we can give it a go. We don't have enough archers to do this as effectively as I would like. But let's do it. We're purposely spacing these guys out more than I probably should, but because I want to try and draw them into the gaps a little bit. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing if I could do that, though? If there were only 4 units of them, that'd be fine. We could have them behind and hope that they hold. For funsies. Oh, I forgot we've got this massive one, actually. Hang on, that'll work. There we go. There we go. This is the one that we put these guys in. Amazing. Love it. And in fact, General, in your pot, mate.
Understood. Romans ready for duty. Melee troops. Infantry! Hello, square formation! You answer your command. Hello, square formation! Jupiter gives us strength. Into hollow.
This could probably be awful. If it looks stupid but works, it isn't stupid.
cavalry! Equites! Commander!
So they got all their melee cav. I'm going to try and hide here and then flank them later.
Archers!
So we've got them. I guess we have them in the front ones.
Stay alert! Heavy archers!
I'm also actually going to shuffle that one here.
As you command!
And I'm going to shuffle that here.
Commander!
And that one there.
Legionaries! Hold orders! General!
There we go. Right, let's do this.
Heavy archers!
See if it works.
Brave Romans to a man!
Legionaries!
Sons of Mars!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Orders!
We'll wait a little bit longer for that melee cav to move in, and then we can move out behind them. Here we go. Steady! Hold!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
My lord, our square is penetrated. Hold!
Heavy archers!
Cavalry, move in.
One of our units has used all its
Hold the
ammunition.
damn square!
Legionaries! We await your command!
Heavy archers!
Legionaries! All square!
Archers!
Archers, pull back here. Your square has been broken and they're going to try and reform it. But that's too dangerous to have on the front line.
Sons of Mars! Ready and waiting! Heavy archers! Legionaries!
You guys have lost quite a few, yeah.
Heavy archers! Melee infantry! At your base! Sick dominant!
Awaiting orders!
Roma! You're all ready for duty! Equites! Legionary cavalry! Equites! Break charge! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Heavy archers! What are your orders?
Orders!
You guys just getting picked off.
Ready!
Got to send them forward.
Your orders! Hold Roman rule! Legionaries!
I think once we've got them engaged,
Awaiting orders!
we need to go for them.
Ready and waiting! Ready to ride! Legionaries! Melee troops awaiting orders! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Commander!
My lord!
Ready! Engage! Glory awaits! Heavy archers!
Disengage!
Equites!
Push, 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 push.
The men are wavering. Our general is under attack.
Steady, general.
Ready! Rome is mother to us all. Waiting.
We are at your command!
My lord! General! Forward! Proud Romans all! Commander! Alignment at the double! We are at your command! General! Advance into the lead! Charge! By your command! As you command! Commander! Forward!
Awaiting orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Moving on them.
Field artillery, yours to command. General! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Riders! And brave Romans!
Push, 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 push. 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 Gotta catch these guys while they're moving slowly.
Ready and waiting. Legionary! Yours to command! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Sons of Mars! Legionary cavalry! Equites! Ready! Ready and waiting! Legionary! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Eagle cohort! Legionaries! Advance! My lord! Jupiter gives us strength! Are you ready?
Heavy archers!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ready for duty! Yes, Commander!
Pound Romans all! Legionaries!
Infantry at your command!
Cohort!
Awaiting orders!
Yours to command! Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Orders, my lord! Legionaries!
Keep pushing around. Envelop that.
Orders!
General, you survived, which is good, because it was looking a little bit dicey there. But we managed to put all the cavalry into the centre there. Come on, hold the line, hold the damn square soldier, but we haven't trained for this. Yeah. Also, apparently you're using Napoleonic tactics, and we don't have
Units
muskets.
have been discovered.
Why? Why?
General!
It's all good. You've got a pilum to throw. Yes, but the whole point of this tactic relies on being able to fire multiple endless volleys with plenty of ammunition.
Ready for orders!
We've only got 2 of them each. Ah, you'll be fine.
Orders!
Don't worry about it.
Equites! Heavy cavalry, ready and willing. Brave Romans, commander! Your orders? Guards at speed! Legionaries!
Orders, my lord! What are your orders?
Yeah, you're gonna struggle with that.
At speed!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, there's the victory though. Boom! That'll do. Thank you. We lost 1,131. Oh, I'm like just over 30%, so better than the order resolve, and we saw a close victory, so we didn't turn it Pyrrhic. Nice. Beautiful. To lose one of the archers, which is a little bit annoying, because I can't easily replace them. You can get picked off later, that's fine. I can get the Scythian archers, so that'll do.
At your command. None will escape.
Lovely.
Fight for Rome.
No, what else did we lose? Was it an infantry unit we lost as well? I'm actually considering we're facing so many of them, I'll go for more archers. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Right, we can end the turn. Come on, game. You can do it. Come on, intern. I believe. You can do it, old gal. Just got, like, 3 more factions or so to go. Come on. I just need to get all my armies over there so that when we can sweep through, we can do it as quickly as possible. Thriving trade. Agrarian yield or raw materials industry. We'll go for agrarian agriculture. New political election. Okay. 889,911 a turn. We can make this into 1 million a turn by the end of it. That'd be swell. That would be swell. I mean, you're going to attrition as you go through, and I feel like these are other armies that are chasing can finish you off. So we'll do that. Can't get any of those. They're not the manpower. It would be throwing in some Sarmatian horse archers, which, yeah, chuck them in. Soldiering, it's a good life. I mean, I could attack you now, but I don't think we need to worry about it. Let's go all the way up here. With this army leading the way. Because this one's probably still replenishing after that last fight. Yeah, if I give it another turn, you'll be fully replenished. So let's do that. In terms of what we're doing here, you guys have taken a bit of a beating and they have, what, a full garrison there? I can't really see. Let's move there and hope that we're still within territory and I can also spot what's there. No, but we're going to replenish? No. Cool, but we can strike from there anyway. And we'll bring this army up to help out. I'm tired, boss, says the game. Yeah, please. Let the wars come to an end. I'm done. Oh, hello, Parthia. So this is the only thing that could go sideways, which might mean that this episode is not the finale, is if Parthia doesn't just roll over and die. So minimal aim will be to fight at least one solid battle against their forces. Might need to keep you here, to be honest, to go after them. And then auto-resolve our way through most of the other ones. Parthia, please die. What turn are we on, actually? We must be close to turn 300, yeah. 291. I reckon we'll get to turn 300. Yeah, we're not replenishing anymore. You're going to have to go back to Antioch. Have they got enough plebs? Replenishment should do. You guys are ready to push across there. Yeah, you guys aren't replenishing either. Oh, they've got loads here. You move to Jerusalem. And then you... Oh, we can send you over. We're sending you all over this way, aren't we? That's fine. Over you go. What does that look like if I try and... Oh, that actually scares them away. Cool. I mean, I want to wait until this is at least another turn long, to be honest. In fact, yeah, I'll cancel the rest of it. We'll attack them next turn. So we'll leave that army there for one more turn. And then we'll move on. You're getting ready, building up so we can hit Bactria down here. You're all set over here to strike. We'll need multiple armies to clear through. Pretty sure that's most moved. So let's have a quick little check. You're going to have that one, and you're going to have that, and you're going to have that, and that. My fleet over here. Yeah, have those points. Max that one out already. Yeah, pop that one in there. And in fact, we don't need you guys chilling here. So bring your fleet over to strike here, and we'll send 3 fleets all at the enemy here. Beautiful. You're ready to go in case some more pirates spawn, which they probably will. A quick check through the armies. Trying to get you guys to replenish. Waiting one more turn for you guys. You're where you need to be. Have I got military access with them?
Be welcome.
Could trespass, but not yet because the rest of my armies aren't ready.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. At your command. We hunger for battle.
You're all just waiting where you should be.
At your command.
Likewise.
Ready for
Cool.
battle.
Let's end Rooney the turn. This is always a low point in the campaign for me. You've clearly won and you're unstoppable, but it's just admin. Yeah, it is admin. Thing is, I want to see that final kind of glorious sight of the map all red, and I want to get there. I think, you know what? If the end turns just didn't take a bit of time, like loading back into our ones, then I think it'd be less choresome. I think also, as well, it's the constant like having to click through and check the management. It's not, I don't know. I mean, part of it is I probably could, like, for some, I could just blast through some end turns because we were just waiting for replenishment in a load of places. But like, I feel like the admin isn't intuitive, if that makes sense. Just wouldn't have the patience to do it yourself. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I broadly, like, doing Let's Plays for games makes me finish them, well, like 99% of the time. Doing it as doing it for work, obviously. I have to finish it. I mean, I don't have to, but the structure of the content is it'd be a bit pointless over time. I mean, I know there's been a few series over the years where I haven't finished, and there's been various reasons for that. Most of the time, I do try and like to give a reason for that, and like make one final episode of saying, "Hey, we're not going to do any more of this. I've lost interest or whatever." But I always try to see them through to some kind of completion, or just one additional episode to say, right, this is going to be the final one. I just can't, you know, I'm not getting much enjoyment past this point. This is going to be the Parthian battle, isn't it? Good lord. That's a little scary. Wow. Is this a capable force? Yeah, pretty, actually, to be honest. I just don't know how effective my Marines are all going to be. We'll find out. But yeah, I mean, I don't actually think before I started doing Let's Plays if I'd ever actually hit the victory objectives of a Total War game before. And I've been playing them for years, but I think I'd just get into the mid-late game and be like, I'm bored now, I'm going to do something else. Whereas, I mean, I there's sometimes, like, sure, my interest wanes, but I think, I don't know, creating it as a content, you guys help keep my interest, I guess, by suggesting things, or just knowing that you guys are also looking to see it finished off. I would imagine that probably as a campaign goes on, you guys probably pay, I guess, less attention, leave more of the videos just running in the background at times.
Ready for orders. On the move. Ready. Siege to the settlement.
And we don't actually need the other army up here, but it would make it way less impactful
We hunger for
to our losses. And we can actually reach it. Perfect.
waiting for orders.
That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Bye, Roxolani.
Ready for battle.
Oh, damn, they've got an army here.
Ready for
How are they not dead yet? Because they should be taking attrition, shouldn't they? Shouldn't they? Yes. Okay, can't get anything interesting here, so get rid of that. Right, the rest of the armies, we move to Parthia.
commander.
Bring the other army in to finish them off.
On the move.
Good night.
Ready for battle.
Already got one of those, so get rid of that. Lovely.
Commander.
Go finish them off. Night night.
You have further orders.
Faction destroyed.
Ready for battle.
So I mean the Roxolani don't have any settlements left, so they're about to go. So there are only 3 factions that remain in the game with settlements. Ah yes, Bactria, send your forces out here. So you guys declared war on me. Thanks, I guess. Yes, waste your forces sending them to me now. And I'll pick them off in the sea. Hello, though. We're in guild warriors. I got some elephants. Yeah. So you're like, yeah, Indian. Indian forces. That's pretty cool. So Bactria any good against Rome in middle of Rome too? From what I imagine, I seem to remember they're kind of like heavily armored. Because but they've also got like don't they get elephants and like some pretty decent archers and some pikes in there as well, and cavalry. They have like a pretty good mix, I seem to think. Knock out those raiders, or at least push them away. In we go. Really? Really? Well, this is probably the final... Well, no, not probably the final... Well, it could be the final naval battle. We might have one against Bactria. Let's fight it, though. Ramming time. You're not convinced by Factorio on the Steam Deck. You're too used to... Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it. I wasn't sure at first. You do get used to it. Runs like absolute butter. Yeah, it's great. It does just take time to... I think you can rebind some of them or look at some of the community controls for them. Although I think they've now made the native ones way better. But yeah, it does take a little bit of adjustment when you're so used to playing at keyboard and mouse for sure. Get them all ready to ram. Right, let's do this. I think I need 2 on each ship. Because these guys aren't as strong as I like them to be. So let's make our priority smashing through the first rank. And then if there's spares, we send them on to the ones behind. We're targeting most of them. Let's see how this goes.
Camels and dung beetles. What do we have here? I see an army of sorts, led by a general of sorts. But they would surely be happier counting.
Did I use the trackpad? Yeah, I did use it for, like, I used the trackpad as a mouse, essentially. We're going for the pirates themselves. General, Admiral. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Guns all! Assault ships reported!
For orders!
Our general is under attack.
Jupiter gives us strength! Rome is mother to us all! Crewed and ready! Assault ships ready to crewed and ready! Commander! Weapons ready!
There we go.
One of our units
We'll have
has
them
used
all.
all its ammunition.
Any second. Nice. Oh, this one behind. Hello. How'd you manage to get through?
Ships waiting! Assault ships ready to attack! Jupiter gives us strength!
Hey, hey, hey. How'd you manage to get away? You are going to get away, aren't you? Get him, lads. You just need one more ram. Leave your lives. Yeah, one made it away. We only lost 10. It also claims that E5 runs on the deck. Oh, I mean, that's incredibly dangerous. And I feel like with all the menus and stuff like that, that would be hell to figure that out. I definitely Factorio, I had to remap a few things to make it feel a bit more native. But weirdly enough, when I done those things on deck, then when I got it on Switch 2, it felt like I didn't have any issue whatsoever. Like that transitioned across really nicely. Okay, they're gone. Sweet. Go finish these guys off now as well, but because we're in the same sea, I should be able to recruit those troops. I was going to get not enough manpower, of course. I mean, I could throw these guys in if I wanted to. Sure, let's do that. We don't need the supply ship in this unless we're supporting. An army. None of those really make much difference to them, so that's fine.
Ready for battle!
Alright, we can move this army across now as well. Go, go, go.
Listen, garrison!
I could be putting them all into patrol stance at the end of the turn, but you know, we got time for that. Right. Yeah, bring some of you guys up. Yeah, I mean, Hatcher might need a force ready to go for it. Bring you up here to help punch through there. Bring you guys on over towards Gore. Same with you, in fact.
Hourly patrols.
Ready for battle.
So ready.
We hunger for
Part of me kind of is tempted to say, like, yeah, let's just go for them now.
advance.
But I don't want to then play like reactionary squash with their armies. I want to wait until we're all in place. You need like another turn. That's fine.
At once.
Well, actually, is Petra well equipped with plenty of? Yeah, so Petra should finish nicely too. Although, in fact, I don't think we need you here. Dura should fall, but we probably should play it safe though and just go on in strength. Get all that in there.
At your command.
You check the ones that are stationed in garrison versus the ones that are actively still moving
Ready for
or waiting on the peripheries.
We hunger for battle.
At your command.
Ready for battle.
You're up over here. Hello. More replenishment. More replenishment. Lovely.
Commander. At your command.
Ready for battle.
Cool. Right, let's end the turn again. E5 has a yellow rating rather than a green one. So I kind of feel like I take the ratings as green is that it'll run and it's optimized. Which can sometimes mean it has a dedicated like Steam Deck patch or like UI update and stuff like that. Yellow I tend to take as it should work, but it might not be an enjoyable experience, if that makes sense, because like UI scales and things might be completely off. And red is just flat out like won't work. Although you do have some that are like just not registered, right? So they don't know. And it's kind of like worth a punt. I wonder how many units that they've sold of the Steam Deck, actually. I bet they must give some kind of incentives to developers to optimize for the Steam Deck if it's viable, like better positioning on the store pages or something like that, to make devs want to like incentivize them for it. Come on, Rome 2, you old gal. I know you're 13 years old now, nearly. It's September. You've got your GCSEs to start studying for, right? Start thinking about your class choices. And after that, A-levels. Or whatever they're called now. I don't know. You can do it. I believe. Plus you're, you know, going through the teenage change. So you're probably a bit angsty. Is this what this is? Teenage angst at the end? You don't want to load for me because I asked you to and I told you to. Is this rebellion? Calm down. Calm down, Rome 2. I mean, research does not matter right now. We've researched everything we possibly can. A faction rises? Oh, cool! They rebelled against you. No? No. You're at war with Bactria, aren't you, Parthia? And you took a settlement? I've actually not discovered them. You took a settlement from Bactria and liberated it. Cute. You made new friends. Let's ban the bot selling Twitch subscribers. Right. Nearly at full strength. I think because we've occupied most of the other ones for a while, there is thankfully enough plebs for basic replenishment for us, which is good, which is useful. Got the last of these in position, and then I think we just wage all-out war. We go for it. I feel like Parthia, this is where a good chunk of your forces are, and I'm really, really glad that you feel just as on edge as I do about what's going to happen next. Let's just make sure we can actually strike you from here. Yes. Because I feel like maybe... Oh, we need another army, wouldn't we, to blockade them? I don't have another force I can... Well, we could drop one of these guys down to you. It's going to be a big battle anyway, but I think... Well, is the big battle actually going to be winnable against all that, or do we want to lock a load of them in and then attack some of them on land? That might be the better call. And actually, yeah, driving these guys into the attack across this way is going to be the best way of getting them into the fight as quickly as possible. Go across that way. Try not to take attrition. We've got so many forces actually up here in the north. But then these guys can descend and sweep through, I feel. Hey, Roxolani, have you ever considered perishing permanently? And when I say that, have you considered doing it without causing me that many casualties? 10%'s better. Lovely. Bye, Roxolani. Right, we can move out with these guys. Away we go. Wonderful. Really certain. Rather than go through that, I'm just going to scan over the map because I think that's actually a bit more useful at this stage of the game. Hunt these guys down. Just need to finish them off, which as long as we can reach them next turn, that might be all right. Hey, Bactria. Pretty lovely if my fleet was ready to smash you. Maybe 2 turns away, actually. Okay, we should get through a few.
Ready for battle.
Lovely. Yep, that's all looking good. Ready to go. Kind of could do with seeing if they have armies here. They don't. So, I mean, that should just all be swarming and storming on through. Wonder if a way could keep them all locked in here, and then actually make that the final, end it with a final big battle against them all. Just swarm them with my other forces until then. In fact, like one of these two pushing that way can actually go north to join them. Maybe. I think that's all good. Let's end it again. Twitch showing you a Skull Shaver advert while watching Lionheart. They really know their streamer. Hey, not sponsored by Skull Shaver, but that's actually the brand I use. go get that sponsorship. Yeah. Hey, Skull Shaver. How you doing? Oh no. Plague. And a child has died. Oh no. We carry on! The campaign continues. Actually, we should do a cursory glance over the older politics, shouldn't we? Happy. Very happy. Thrilled, in fact. Thrilled. Because of Moogle. Every province that brings in over 5, and that's not capped. Amazing. Secure your loyalty. Just to really push over there. Secure your loyalty. I mean, you get a secure loyalty. You get a secure loyalty. Everybody gets secured loyalty. Splash that cash. We're nearly at 900k a turn of income. Boom, 100 loyalty. Mwah. Perfection. Actually, where is the spread of political parties? So we've got the Populares up and over the top. Obviously, Gens Julia holds all of the kind of core stuff. Gens Cornelia holds a little bit in Gaul. And the Optimates hold Numidia. And Arabia Felix is the Gens Papiria. This would be a system of where they, like, where they take more, like, why do they take that? Is like they want more characters and each one has to be assigned like a region or something? Like, what denotes the specific political allegiance of a region? I'd love to know what the logic is there, to be honest. Local party, indecorruptible. Nice. That's handy. Let's keep moving.
Ready for battle. On the move. You have further orders?
Commander. On the move. Ready for orders.
Make haste, men.
Yes, so ready to go in that. Why is the colour different on the northern part of the map for that bit? Because that red means they're from the Populares political party, whereas this red is my party, the Gens Julia. So the colours denote different political parties. I feel like you guys could sail across, but then I don't have a... We take, what, 2 turns of attrition? Don't have a fleet. It's probably not worth it, is it? It's just better to just go the land route. Just go the land route. Yeah, get you guys fully replenished over here. And in fact, we can throw all of these armies in. We might as well.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Ready for battle.
Sure. But you're all at full strength now as well, so you can go here. Yeah, we need like another 2 turns to get the last of my forces all fully into place, and then I think we go for it. Aim to have a final battle against Parthia, probably one against Bactria, and that's it. Jobbus donus. Oh, actually, we need to rotate these fleets, aren't we? Because they're going to run out of supplies soon.
It is an honor to serve.
You got 6 turns. You got 5. You know what? Pop you there. Pop you there. And pop you at Sinope. Then you'll refresh for, what, 8 turns of supplies, and we can just bring you there because it's not going to be 8 turns. Dickus, he has a wife, you know. They're my very good friends in Rome. Incontinentia buttocks. You guys are going to run now. Yeah, I can't chase you, though, because we already did. Son of a guan. And a cousin called Huge Anus. Huge Janus. Old Huge Janus. Right, the fleet's ready to go next turn, which can, I think we'll declare war on Bactria, shatter that fleet. Be there. Maybe got multiple armies, in fact. Right. It's all about to go down. Okay, they've got a couple of forces there. So that'll be a contentious point as well. Right. End the turn. Oh, we can issue a skill to this chappie. Bless me. Okay, yeah, all the movement range that you can possibly get. Let's do it. Hey, Ezekiel, how you doing? Oh no, slums. My bad. Sorry. I forgot you guys over there. That is unfortunate. Cool, right, they've joined with them, and we can now see them. That's cool. I mean, they would just get gobbled up probably by Bactria. This is great, though, having this war firing off at this point, because it's just keeping Parthia distracted, which I'm all here for. Yeah, bam, what have you got in there? No. Doesn't that have like a special building, the BAM Citadel or something like that? Yes, it does. Can't actually hover over there until I take it. That's fine. Right, my fleet. You're ready. At last. Let's declare war on Bactria and ram these guys into oblivion. That will be my final naval battle. And then I've got this navy ready to move on in. Although they might run, you know what, it's fine. We can knock them back with them. We'll come to that in a minute. And I'm not quite over by Gore to move against them, but that is going to be fine. I've got this army past it, ready to move in.
Make haste, men. Your next.
Ready for battle.
We all got plague. Splendid! Splendid. Oh, I do love plague. So good. That's the extreme drought. They've moved away from here, though, with forces. Oh, and they've moved some of their forces away here. Oh, my. I mean, that works out kind of nicely for us. Oh, I'd almost say, like, now is the time. Is now the moment? Do we strike now? Do we just go for it? I think let's rip the bloody band-aid off. I think the timing looks good.
The gods will not allow it.
I think we should. I think we ruddy should. Right. Right. Let's do it. No more messing. No more messing.
Welcome.
Let's make our intentions known. Declare war on every single remaining faction, including Parthia. Goodbye. Splendid. We're at war with the 4 remaining factions of the world. Let's do it! Where to strike first, though? Well, I wanted to kick things off with that naval battle, because I love a good ramming. Oh, hello. We found their army. Hello, poppets.
We hunger for battle.
That'd be a fun one to fight. Well, let's do the ram just before we end the turn. Let's storm in across all these settlements, which for this we might as well minimize our casualties so we keep them, because we're not going to want to pause now. The avalanche has begun. Let's see it done.
We hunger for battle.
Right, and then you can leapfrog straight into Hatra, which I am 100% here for, because then, in fact, we'll actually leave the charge for that one. You're reinforcing. Bada bing, bada boom. We're just gonna see how many settlements we can actually take. And then we'll see where their forces lie, basically. Okay, they've got an army over there.
Battle. We hunger for battle.
At your command. March.
The Romans sweep. I mean, you could nearly reach that force, which is kind of a shame that you can't. But what you can do is go over here, I think. Just dive across that way. Yeah, they moved that army out and away. That's fine. Okay. This one, it's just garrison trash. We'll bring this army in to strike over there. Lovely. And what we'll do is pull this army. Actually, if I put you there, are you perfectly reinforcing? Yes, I think you're actually perfectly reinforcing both, which is incredible. Splendid. Oh, not quite that one. I've got to move you a teeny tiny bit. There you go. This plan, years in the making, with the great Roman sweep, cannot be stopped. Okay, that's where their other army went. I was thinking, hang on a minute.
Ready for orders.
I think it's literally there is the overlap between both settlements. So if you go there and stay there, you should be able to reinforce whichever one doesn't do it. Totally didn't realize that was my emperor as well. Nice. All right, let's get all these sorted. You won't have time for all those things to come through, but that's fine. See where their armies go now. I go for one of my settlements here. I don't think so. I want to be careful about pushing too far forward because I don't want to be then jumped on by all these guys. So I think I will hold actually with that army for the time being. Like here, it's very tempting to move in here, but I know we've got several armies all coming in. But I'll move here, so I could potentially be in a position to hit BAM or reinforce with my own elephants. I want to know where all their forces have gone here. Let's go in my ships, just see how many of them we can pile on in here, because we don't need to fight this one. We'll see. They've got plenty of other armies about. Are they all still here? They've got an army and they've got the garrison. Let's see what that looks like once we bring everyone else in. But I'm mindful of these guys here that wanted to get in on the fight. Probably best that we bring them down the land route, to be honest. Let's see what just my fleets do here. But you've still got that army from behind to strike in. This was the one we were thinking about doing and fighting. We could still do that. I'm still seeing us lose 40% of our force, but does that matter with it being our navies? Like, is there a better one to fight somewhere? Because we can just let them do it. And that frees up this army. I wonder where all the other forces have gone. Can't see them. It means you're freed up to then go there. Like it makes the most sense. Yeah, just clear them away. We'll have a battle against them. They've got all these armies here, even if it's just a one-on-one.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
You two a bit better. Oh, no, you're a pretty strong one that's going here. What we'll do is we'll send these two in to clear this one. The other ones can just move past it. Bada bing, bada boom. Currently sport for choice is like, where do we want the hammer fall to be?
Commander.
You guys are now free to rush around here. Rush, 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 rush.
Ready for battle.
We got cavalry upgrade. Nice.
Commander.
Lovely. Let's just see how small we can make the Parthian Empire before we actually have to fight anything. I think I'm going to let my fleets trash this. Because we've got all those other armies coming. If we lose ships to it. No, just spread the damage across them. Perfect.
Yes.
Ah, that's where they went. There we go.
Commander.
Right. Can I attack? I can. They're in a settlement. We want to try and catch them when they come back, which they surely will do against my fleets, actually.
Yes.
I'd actually be tempted to say, yeah, let's pull you guys back and deal with them with these armies that are coming in.
All hands to the oars. It is an honor. Put your backs into it.
You guys are going to be trapped there, though. So, in fact, what we'll do then is we'll pop you into the settlement and try and hold it. See if they turn back around. They might keep pushing up that way, in which case we'll chase them with these guys because they're perfectly placed to push across. These guys can just push up and take that one for us and deal with that army. That's all good. Stormed across there. You've still got that one to fight. The rest of you are all still holding. I'm pretty certain that's everybody moved that can. So within our opening move, we've condensed the Parthians rather nicely. And we can see, okay, Bactrian armies are all up over here. Parthian ones that we can still see over there and over this way. Obviously over there, they're pretty isolated. But their northern stuff's going to fall very easily, both Parthia and Bactria. It's good. I reckon the fighting point's going to be over this like kind of central bit where they pull their armies in. But let's, before we end the turn, go do our final naval battle of the series. Although, hang on, there's this navy over here. Might have to fight that one as well. We will see. But first I'm going to strike these guys. Wait. Oh, don't go that far. Rude. Because now I know you got 120. Can I take you guys on with this one? I mean, for science, we've got to see if we can ram them. And if we lose them, well, what happens, doesn't it? Apparently not. But for the glory of Rome, let's see if we can. No way we turn this into a victory, apparently. Let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, we're playing this. Oh. It just crashed. Which means I've got to do that whole turn again. Son of a gun! Should have saved. Should have thrown in a quick save. Why? Why? Dang it. Oh, that army stayed there this time. Great. Oh, we've got the slums, yeah. I bet those other armies didn't move out. No, they're all still there. Oh, that's so annoying. Ah, it's so annoying. Have I played as Mordor in the Lord of the Rings mod? Which Lord of the Rings mod? Right. Okay, well, we're back, but we're at the start of the turn again. So before we declared war on everybody. And Parthia, as you can see, have not made the same moves they made before. I'm still going to declare war right now. Oh, Bactria didn't move that fleet away, though, this time, which is good. So I can maybe take them out. They won't move away as far. Okay. That's nice. Okay. But we need to do a save before every battle now. The game's not happy about it. Those guys stay there. I feel like Parthia, the AI's been more defensive this turn. Or, yeah, during that previous end turn than it was before. I mean, I can go in with all my ships there and just see what it does. Although I think my better option would be, because it would be such a grinder of all those armies. Not that we necessarily need to use them anywhere else. But if we're going to have a big fight there, if they don't scatter, we need to bring these guys across as we did, and then we'll fight them next turn. I could wait another turn, see if they move away. Let's just position everybody across first. Thing is, I don't want to wait another turn when I know I can sweep them in the north and other places. So, yeah, I'll keep all my fleets here because they can just converge on that settlement. I'll keep you. To be honest, okay, I'm going to have to move you, though, because otherwise you'll get swept by all of these guys. You move here because then either you can strike our Mavir, or you can push up Fassus into the absolute mess that will be down there. Okay.
Ready for battle.
We'll move you guys in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Let's do this proper. Bactria,
You
oi,
have my attention.
your wallies.
Speak.
War.
Diplomacy has
Oi, Parthia.
I am here.
War. And just like that, we're back at war with everybody. Wonderful. Right, let's sweep in and take as much as we can. Moving over here should reveal... Yeah, they've got another army there. That's fine. Bring it on. I'm going to move this army out here and put you guys into fortified stance. Keep throwing in saves all over the place. You are going to keep on moving down towards reinforcing our forces at Gore. You guys are going to push into Durat. And we're going to bring both of you across.
Let them cower before Rome!
Here we go. Smash. Occupy. Throw in a save. Move. Ah, you can't make it to Hatra this time. Ah, they've got an army there as well.
Siege to the settlement!
Really? We ain't winning that, apparently.
None will escape!
Good thing about this army here
Ready for orders.
that says we can.
Haste, men.
Although if that still looks dicey,
For death and honor!
we'll just wait a turn. Yeah, we'll wait a turn for those reinforcements.
Take this settlement for Rome. We hunger
That's fine.
at your command.
But we're going to have the same issue here. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to overwhelm this one settlement with all my armies.
Ready for advance. Commander, make haste.
We'll throw them all in here. Like, we could fight each of these, but it will prolong the series, and I just don't think we need to if we can finish things up either in this episode or next. I'm going to push for finishing up in this, though.
For battle.
Right, that's that done.
At your command.
Ooh, though, you do take quite a bit more damage. Let's go there.
Cower before
That's fine.
Rome.
Goodbye now.
Ready for battle. Commander. On the move.
Pull you back. We're all taking attrition.
We hunger for battle.
Should clear up and start recovering in the next turn or two. That's fine. That's annoying that that pocket there isn't going to go. Yeah, you guys stay there because you're definitely going to be targeted by these armies. Now, I would imagine. Can't see that not happening. But in the north, in we come here.
We hunger. None will escape. The way is blocked.
Which was, well, to be honest, yeah, I've never actually played as Mordor for a full campaign anyway in either Third Age, Divide and Conquer, or Dauntless Days.
We hunger.
Or even in the CK3 one, actually.
Come on.
Don't really know why, actually, because it would be a good fun run. I think it's because as well, like, though, a lot of people like to see you start small and get bigger through a campaign. I think it's a bit off-putting when you're playing as a massive kingdom
Ready for orders. We hunger.
right from the get-go. Right, they're all pushing where they need to push. We'll just get these guys converted on over. Lovely. Don't need that there. We've already got on the next one over. Lovely. Back up to the map. Okay, so we haven't taken that one this time, but everything else has fallen. Obviously, we haven't taken that. Everything else has fallen as it did previously, so we're now back to our naval battle. Let's just double check. We've moved everything. Got the armies coming across up here. Yeah, you guys have all gone. Right. Go in a quick save. And go off to battery and hope it doesn't crash us. What about Saruman? I've tried him, and I've done an Isengard campaign.
Steady as we go. Destroy them.
Right, at least I get to hit them with my proper fleet, which I will fight because this one will be satisfying. A quick, solid smash. Throwing another save as well, just in case for whatever reason this decides to crash. But we mustn't let it.
Assault ships ready for orders.
Artillery awaiting orders.
Artillery ships reporting.
Artillery ships ready. Ready your weapons.
Proud Romans. Orders. Ready yourselves.
Prepare to ram.
Transports ready and waiting.
Right, begin. Let's go from an end. We should just need one ship for one ship. Apart from maybe the Admiral, that is a super heavy. We should be able to follow on into that one though. Away you go, chaps. With that lineup, we should wipe out everything bar like 2 or 3 ships right at the start on the opening strike. Here we go. Boom.
It's turning in our favor.
General.
Stunning.
Crewed and ready.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Assault ships
Oh no.
reporting.
We continue.
Assault ships reporting. Artillery
They're not allowed to leave unscathed.
It's used all its ammunition.
ready for orders.
Firepower ready.
Assault ships ready to
ready.
attack. Sons of Mars. Ready for orders.
Admiral is down.
Crewed and ready.
Artillery ships reporting. Assault ships reporting. Row! Curse you! Orders! Commander! Army!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ah, it's going to get away.
Moving out.
Ships waiting!
Assault.
Assault ships ready to attack! Crewed and ready! Move out! Commander!
Romans ready for duty.
You need the artillery ships to get on it. I've had a really lucky hit though. Just gonna make it. You cheeky little what's it. Go tell your friends. Bye-bye. They've all gone. Nice. So that means you can punt on in there if need be, although there's also that fleet there that we need to keep an eye on. Pull you up that way. That's going to make any sense. Just throw that in. Cool. Right, that's all we can do for now. Let's go through another turn. Oh, wait, no. Skill. For me army. And then let's see how Parthia decides to strike us, back us. Oh, my spies allowed to move that. Having a big old think before the switch to the AI turn now. It's just the massive size of my empire. Come on. Come on, Rome 2. You can do it. I believe. I believe. Do. This is slightly alarming. It's like not going to be able to finish the campaign because the game physically won't load any more turns. Like, you've played enough now. You're done. You're barred. You're cut off. Nope. It is my turn once more. Huzzah. Conflict of orders. More Scythians. Use force. Use force. The might of Rome demands it. That reminds me. Did I do the political actions last time? Or had I already done that? I forget. Oh yeah, we're all good. Okay, well they didn't push against me anywhere. So that's interesting. They've held, stayed put there. 74. I'll take that. 3 legions overkill? Eh. Just the right amount of kill. They've all stayed there, so if that's how they want to do it, fine. Fine. Yeah, you can't quite get in there to strike as I would want you to, but you could cut off the settlement. Then we'd have to fight 2 of the armies outside, which could probably just about work. I don't want to pull you in, although you can probably take it with this army, I guess. You're all replenishing. Probably would be best if that one was free to go and take it. So let's move these guys in here.
Let them cower before Rome.
That's fine. I want to bring the fleets in as well.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Get the blockade set up.
It immediately like shifts the balance power. It's Pyrrhic victory. Interesting. Let's see how far we can keep pushing the needle. Can you restore Arnor if you play as Aragon in the Attila version, as you could in Divide and Conquer? No, because Arnor isn't in Dauntless Days yet. They haven't expanded to add in any of Eriador, really. Anything north of Dunland and west of the Misty Mountains. Which is partially kind of the reason why I don't think I'll do another campaign in Dauntless Days until their next big update. Which I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna finish off the map. But I think the next update is meant to add in Elves of Lorien and Gundabad, and that's probably who I'll play as next. Elves of Lorien. Let's just see what this looks like if we strike from the sea. Now that actually turns it to our favour. Endless fleets. But we can make this better, I think. By going and attacking. Oh, I can't quite reach. Okay, I can if... Don't know if I can break. Hang on. Break the siege. Can I now strike that army or have I pulled back too far? No, that's fine. Okay. So then this army come in, strike the settlement, as we just had. Then pull this one to strike here. Ooh, no, that's terrible because you're not being reinforced by anybody. Ooh, no, we don't do that. Okay, that didn't work how I wanted it to. Are you close enough though to help with this? We just draw them all in here. Yes, fleet. No. Oh, that's it. No, so we're not bringing in that other army? Therewith. You've only got 4. It's 4 the maximum that you can have reinforcing. It's just the 3 fleets in that one. I guess it must be. Is this not drawing in all the... That's that army. Garrison. Yeah, that's not drawing in all of them. I guess we'll fight that one. With all of our ships arriving. 12,000 versus that. And this can be our battle against Parthia. Then we can finish them off. So we'll come back to that in a minute. We'll make the rest of our moves. So with that there, that's them all dealt with. That means you're free to go in here.
That path is blocked.
Lovely. You guys will hold there. And in fact, if anything, move support here ready for a big push east in the next couple of turns. You've gone in there, but the other 2 armies could move. Likewise, bring you guys up and over. Bring you along here. They've got all these armies here, which are they allied to, or would they just take part in the fight anyway because we're at war with them?
Yes.
We'll let them keep attritioning out there in the ocean. Yeah, genuinely like that option. Go that, it'll start attritioning these guys because they've lost their only settlement. Force them into an action. And we can make it better for ourselves by bringing this other fleet over.
Is there nothing else?
None shall pass.
Goodbye.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Get that out of attrition. Because I think if I attack you guys, the Bactrian garrison comes to support.
Disengage. Ready for battle.
I'm going to pull back a little bit so they can't just press the attack on me.
Get the fortifications ready.
Meanwhile here, I think we can cause a bit more chaos by going for BAM.
Let them. Our path is blocked. On death.
See those Bactrians away. In we go. Pretty much just walking in at this point. With an army of elephants.
Ready for battle.
Right, there it is. The BAM Citadel. Bam, bam. Let's stay here so we can see stuff. That's all good. You guys will hold up there. That's all good across those. So we've still got that battle. All we need to do is push in the north then. Let's see how much we can descend upon them from here. Which is just going to split their forces even further. They're not having any idea of where to go or what to do. Beautiful. Here we go. Sweep everything aside.
On the move. Ready for orders.
Obviously, we've taken some attrition and we're not going to be able to...
We hunger.
some casualties, so we're not going to be able at full strength, but we should be more than capable still with all of our forces. Just keep on pushing through. Aqueduct in there. Lovely. There we go. So we've now whittled them down to that point. Once that one goes, then it's just, yeah, a full sweep through there. Might have one more battle over here, potentially against Bactria. But otherwise, I think this is our final, potentially our final battle of the series, and then it's just a sweep through them. So I think at this point we're going to lock in and just say, unless something absolutely horrific occurs, spanner in the works wise, we're carrying on until this campaign is done today. Because we're basically there. Right. Well, let's have our big final battle. Now, do we want to be landing from the sea to strike them all? I'm actually kind of up for that.
Set up a
Leading from the sea to strike these guys and then land and have our reinforcements all come on in. I would prefer to have the land army reinforcing first and then have more ships come in. So throw in a save in case it gets squiffy. Best result is that we would lose 25% of our force. So in we go. The final battle of this campaign that I plan to fight. Now watch and see as the game goes. Oh, you thought this was the last one. Cute. Here, have some more battles. Bring it on. I wish that in a way, though, this was a walled settlement, but that would take away from the challenge of defeating all these foes, because if it's a walled settlement, we could go in and stealthily try and, like, take and hold the capture point. But it's fine. The only problem is, actually, this isn't a big, broad settlement for me to land a load of troops. In fact, I can't land any there, annoyingly. Like, Medieval 3, if you have docks, let us actually dock there. Because it seems silly that I can't land troops and strike from the docks. I can land a little bit here on the shoreline and there, and I could swing on around the other way. That's where my reinforcements are going to come in from. I think actually what I'm going to do is I am going to have a contingent landing there to partially draw some of the enemy to be there, so that then they get reinforced by my reinforcements there. And I think we'll have artillery support for them there, and then we'll have all of these guys swarming in this side, if we can. This is when my entire empire goes into civil, like a proper civil war. Yeah, that would be that would suck. That would be tough. We'll tell this one to retreat because we've got reinforcements coming in straight away as well.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Well, they didn't actually deploy anyone here despite me telling them to. In fact, what I'll... Oh, there's a bit here, actually. Okay, that's cool. We've had some reinforcements come in here. I thought the land forces were coming in first. They have. But it's primarily... Yeah. More of my ships. Get you guys over here. Get ready to ram.
Assault ships ready for orders.
Well, they are speedy, aren't they? Hoping we could get close enough that these guys would start turning to us. There we go. That's it. We'll hit them with the artillery ships. They can block their path. They're trying to get over here. Go, go, go. We'll move in here, thanks.
Artillery awaiting orders. Artillery awaiting orders. Glories around. Sons of Mars. Artillery at your command. Ready for orders.
Go, go, go.
Assault ships reporting. Proud Romans all.
Go. Bring more of them over there. Artillery ships.
Give way.
Form up here, ready to fire. They're like, oh, they're sweeping out of the settlement. We're charging in. Love it.
Assault ships.
You guys can be the second wave to land here.
Ships waiting. Ships ready. Artillery at your command. Give way. To the orders. Reform. Melee infantry at your command. Rude and ready. Assault ships ready for orders. Commander. Proud Romans all.
Get you guys to reinforce the next wave.
Double time! Ready!
Steady.
Into hollow square formation! Melee infantry! Legionaries!
Yes, this is what I kind of was worried about.
Yes, Commander.
Infantry might be a bit of a sacrifice to save my general and get him into the city at this point.
Legionary cohort!
Commander, at your service.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Over we go.
Melee infantry! Happy to serve Rome! General! Assault ships, ready to attack! Romans ready for duty!
What's happened to my
One of
mouse?
our units has used all its ammunition.
Quick march! Legionaries! Proud Romans all! Advance at speed! Orders! Legionaries!
One of
You
our
got
units has
Peelumed.
used all its ammunition.
Your orders! Ready and waiting! Legatus! Battle group ready and awaiting orders. To our
Go. Okay, you know what? Charge on in. Engage. Go for it.
Glory.
The enemy general is dead.
Beautiful. Push forward with you guys.
Legionaries! At speed! Romans ready for duty!
Strike in there.
Power ready!
Fire there.
Legionaries! Crude and ready! Assault ships report!
Land more ships.
Commander! Melee infantry at your command! Fire! Your orders! Legionaries! Sons of man!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How we holding?
Romans! Ready!
Yeah, we're doing alright, doing alright. Good, good, good.
Melee troops! Legatus!
Nice.
Ready! Commander!
What's replacing the series? So I mentioned it earlier on in the stream in the recording, but it will be the Eastern Roman Empire Total War Attila series, but most likely I won't start that until probably the middle of August. Give me a couple of weeks to catch up with a few other bits of kind of channel housekeeping. There's a few other like series that I just want to tie up and finish up to give me a bit more breathing room before I launch into a brand new historical campaign. But yeah, kind of like middle of August is when I'm planning to start Eastern Roman Empire, and that will be a direct replacement for this series and this campaign as such.
Jupiter gives us strength as he has. Your orders! Ready! Ready and waiting! Brave Romans to a man! In service! Legionaries!
The Parthians thought they had a strong grip over these lands,
Proud Romans!
but we lured them here.
Ready and waiting! Legionaries!
We tricked them into bringing their strongest forces all together in one place.
Orders!
They thought they were strong.
Proud Romans! Commander!
How wrong they were.
Melee infantry ready! Legionary cohort! Orders! Legionaries! Sons of Mars! Legionaries! Melee infantry ready! Legionaries! Proud Romans all! Legionaries!
The trap is set
Romans!
and has been sprung.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
In we go. Full sweep. No mercy. Only death.
Legionary cohort! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee troops awaiting Legionaries! Romans ready for duty! Legionaries!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Proud Romans all.
Very nice.
Melee infantry at your command. Ready for duty. Melee infantry ready. Proud Romans all. Melee troops. Legionaries. Orders. Commander. Legionaries. For glory. Legionary cohort. For glory. Proud Romans all. Melee infantry at your brave Romans to a man. Melee infantry. Jupiter gives
Come
us
on, man.
great
Push.
authority. Legionaries! Quick march! Orders! Melee infantry! Brave Romans to a man! Melee troops awaiting orders! I'm forward! Artillery!
Let's land you guys.
Melee infantry! Orders! Engage! Brave Romans to a man! Ready! Avocati! Charge! Sons of Mars! At speed!
Get around behind him and flank him.
The men are wavering.
Legionaries! Melee infantry! Legionaries! Legionaries! Infantry! Hollow square formation!
Square. Push the enemy out. There we go. Stabilized your morale. Beautiful.
Legionaries!
Push, 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 push.
Commander! For glory! Commander! Commander! Legionaries! Ready and waiting! Melee infantry ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries!
It just folded these guys. Push across them all. That squares saved them. Go.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Melee infantry! Engage! Ready and waiting your orders! Legionaries! Avocati!
There we go. Just that one to go. That's full break. And victory is mine. Boom. Parthia got wrecked. We brought 12,000 Romans, mighty Marines, the vast majority of them, down to bear against the Parthians. Get stuffed. Bye-bye.
Your next command?
Lovely. So it leaves the armies outside, but that's all right because we should be able to sweep them away.
Forward, all hands to the oars.
We hunger for battle. For death and honor!
Nope, apparently not. Really? Oh, because we're not bringing in the other force.
Retreat!
Still.
Commander. At once.
Ready for orders.
Man, I'm kind of like trapped here. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll just have to see how that plays out in the end turn. So we're in a quick save because we don't want it to crash after all of that. Look at that lovely map, right? Now he's got to envelop and crush here. Let's see how long this takes now. You guys are waiting there. You guys are replenishing up. We've done everything else we need to do. Moving everybody in. So we'll see where things sit next turn. Oh, we've got some skills and upgrades and stuff to do. Wonderful.
Hunger for battle.
Storm in the north, raging on down through. Custodies of Rome. Lovely. And we're now at 1 million gold per turn. Glorious. I actually don't know how much gold we've got. Is that, are we on? Is that 22,584,299? Yes, it is. 22 million gold. Glorious. Yeah, making a million. That's what we need to do in our Doors of Erebor campaign. No, actually, sorry, it's not a million, is it? It's 100. It's 100. Is it? Oh, actually, no, it is a million, isn't it? It's 100k per turn for the short victory. The long victory is a million per turn. I don't know if we'll be able to hit that, to be fair. That seems rather tough to do. Hello, Bactria. I mean, I do kind of want to fight this one, actually, because I want to see these guys in action. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll fight this one as well. But after this, I would imagine that's all of our battles that need to be manually fought. Oh, cool, we're in our fort as well. Even better. Oh, yeah, send them to me. Please. Repeatedly. Splendiferous. The only thing I hate about this is that I don't know which direction they're going to come from. Like, is it the way that you start facing? Or is it like this part of the map that would make the most sense? Let's go from the facing that it's given me. Although we don't really want we don't want to block them with those bits coming in, do we? Try and, you know, put these bits out to funnel them straight to me. Normally I would block off that bit, but that just seems to be sometimes counterproductive. Just try and... All of you, come in here, please. It'll be lovely. You'll have fun. Promise there's no nasty killing pits or anything like that. Could put some caltrops, though. Actually, we'll put some... Yeah, then we'll have that one at the back to be the retreat route for the... Or the sally out point for the cavalry.
Ready! Burn the wretches! Ready! Whose ashes? We await your orders! Heavy archers! Orders, my lord! Legionaries! Battle group ready and awaiting orders! Heavy archers! Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Legionaries! Melee infantry at your orders! Ready! Ready and waiting! Romans ready for duty! Legionaries! Yours to command! Legatus! We are
Okay, they're coming from that. Well, at least the opening forces. The other ones, well, they should come in.
Reinforcements
No,
approaching.
the other direction. Huzzah! Even though they were reinforcing from behind one another. So you know, you'd think that, wouldn't you? You'd think that. You'd think they'd all come in the same place, but no. Oh, I thought it was 1 million in the treasury, not per turn. You know what? I genuinely can't remember
Units has used all its ammunition.
for the Duels Overhaul campaign, actually. We might stream some more of it, actually, record it later on today. So actually, we'll check out its victory objectives later, if we remember.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders? What are your orders? Cavalry! Round Romans all! Double time! Legionaries! At speed! Double time! At speed! At speed! Your orders? Happy to serve Rome! At the double! Orders! Done! Going now! We are at your command! Jupiter gives us strength!
Bring them all down.
Legionary! We are at your command!
Yeah, most of them are firing. That's fine. Hello. Oh, what a bouncer. No, my cavalry. I forgot about you, and you're being munched.
Men are wavering.
Yeah, that's probably about right, really, isn't it? Missile cavalry reformed against heavy shot cavalry. Probably not going to end well, is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Brave Romans to a man! Orders!
Right, crush these Bactrians so we can turn and face these guys, whose name I forget. Yes, these guys.
The enemy general is dead.
We await your command! Advance at speed! That's the order!
Lovely.
General! Forward!
Romans ready for duty! Legionaries! Romans ready for duty! Heavy archers! At feet! At the double! Awaiting orders! Double time! Legionaries!
Come on, charge them, lads. In you go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionary! Ready and waiting! Ballista! For Rome!
Our men flee the field
And
of battle.
bombard.
This is a shameful display.
And bombard. Sorry, legionaries. It's a bit of an inaccurate measurer. But I guess it's meant to be, because otherwise it would be like super duper devastating to have artillery.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee troops! Brave Romans to a man! Legionaries! Melee troops! Yes, Commander! Orders, my lord!
How are you guys not going yet?
Legionaries! Now! Orders! Commander! Drop engage! Melee infantry ready! Forward! Ready! Ready and waiting! Ready! Orders! Charge!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Push, 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 push. Did you manage to break their general? Meow. Nice weapons though these guys have got.
The enemy general is dead.
Lovely.
Heavy archers! We await your orders! Fire on the enemy! Heavy archers! Field this guys! Eagle cohort! Understood! Prepare to engage!
Bring down the Indian war elephants.
Yours to command! Melee infantry at your command! Cavalry, missiles ready! Proud Romans all! General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance at speed!
Legionaries! Quick march! Eagle cohort! Proud Romans all! Legionaries!
Push, push, push. We'll envelop them from behind.
You have orders, sir.
Bring my general out, but
Sons of
caltrops.
Mars! Field artillery ready! At the ready! Follow me! Advance at speed! Heavy archers! Fire on the field, these guys! Throw weapon under! We engage! Our orders! Not fire! Melee troops awaiting orders.
My cavalry round. Take out their archers. If we can.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders, my lord.
Heavy archers! Double orders! Proud Romans, legionaries!
Push forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
For glory! Orders, my lord! Heavy archers!
You're gonna destroy the caltrops so my general can get out that way.
My lord! By your command! Legionaries! Heavy archers! At the ready! Romans ready for duty! Melee infantry at your command!
Push in.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Legionaries, my lord! Awaiting orders! Quick march!
Go, 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 go.
For glory! Legionaries, brave Romans to
Push, 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 push.
Legatus! Riders at the double!
Caltrops destroyed.
Melee troops! Advance me! General!
Turn around, slam into him. Let's fast forward this now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general is under attack.
Yeah, now he's fine. Push, 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 push. There we go.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The battle has turned in our favor. Fast forward it. I want to slaughter as many of them as we can, please. Plenty will escape. But we mustn't let them. We managed to catch a good chunk of them there. And that now allows the steamroller that is Rome to keep on going. We can quit that. Close victory. We lost 935. So just under 30%. Auto resolve was going to kill off, what, 50? Were we actually going to get a win? I forget. Lovely stuff. Right, yeah, I've got to retreat because I'm not getting the other army. That's annoying, but you're saved, I guess. Go on, Parthia, make some poor life choices. Okay. Okay. Come on, Rome. You can do it. I believe. I'd like for it to break right at the end. Yeah, don't. Why? Why you suggest this? Angry plebs, but content patricians. We'll take it. Right. Let's see how many more regions we can roll on through. Well, that's really annoying because now that army can't link up with the other ones.
At your command.
You can get into the settlement. Yeah. If I attack out from the settlement, does that give me, yeah, all the other... no. Stay there, then. I'm going to have to pull you round this way. Garpathi, you are being frustrating to deal with. At the very end of all things, thanks for the frustration, Parthia.
Ready for orders. You're making for port.
I mean, to be fair, I can bring this army over as well because it doesn't need to go east now. Bring it down there. Should be close enough.
We hunger for
These guys, you need to go east. Down here. Push along that lower path.
we hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
I know, Rome 2, I know. It's a big undertaking doing full map conquest. I appreciate that. We're just getting ready for the final push through. Final surge. All of our forces. Okay, so you go across there.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's do that then, if you can reach it from there. Send them all in. Send that one across first. And then pull these two in. Smash through.
We take this settlement for Rome. We march. Your next command.
There we go. That should be enough to overwhelm their defenses.
Attack for
Yeah.
Rome.
75. That's fine. Lovely. Right, got another settlement over there.
Commander.
Which... So I can send both of my forces down to again. But I kind of feel like, no, don't do that because we've got these guys coming in to swarm that way. And instead just let you guys sit together at the front. Kind of partially see what's coming.
Cannot do that.
Let's actually send this spy across, then I can see what's coming.
I seek rest. My skills are yours.
Path is busy sieging that one, which is great.
Make haste, men. Commander.
Come on, men. Push, 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 push. Speaking of pushing, go attack that navy outside, see if it draws the rest of them out, because if it does, that is a slam dunkus and a halfus. Ah, wuss.
That is
Wussius Maximus. Bing, bang, bosh.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Those guys are marching in.
At your service.
We will
Sabotage.
try and sabotage them. Nice.
Success is all I want.
Ready for battle.
I'll leave you guys there. It's fine.
Ready for orders.
Nice. Let's just check we've moved everybody that can move.
My wits and words are yours. Ready, willing. I do enjoy. Ever in service to Rome. How can I serve? Bring me the ledgers. I will look over them.
There we go. Right. You don't need to worry about my fleets. They've all done what they need to do.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, here we go. You were coming in this way.
We hunger for
Yeah, you're staying put there. There's only like one or two that haven't moved, which will be up over this way, which is fine.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, you're waiting there. And the rest all move. Custody's Rome.
Battle.
Yeah, you're staying put.
Ready for
Good turn us, yeah. Cool. Right. And the Turnerini. Oh, no, still got something for them.
ready for orders.
Lovely. Nice. Come on, Rome 2. Trying to think like how many more turns it's going to be until total victory. Just based on like movement ranges, probably like another 4 or 5. And like last 4 or 5 to go, gal. You can do it. I believe. Damn it, slums. Right, okay, they are too far apart now, which is good.
Ready for battle.
Which means this army can probably charge on out there because it'll pull that out and the settlement garrison. Yeah.
Retreat, men! Retreat! At your command.
Commander, forgive me, but I cannot.
You absolutely can move there, mate, and you will.
March.
Bye-bye, Parthia.
That is impossible. We hunger for battle.
Hello. Bye-bye.
the move. Commander, leave none alive.
Ready for battle. Wipe them out.
Ready for battle.
Could push on them.
We
Yeah, not gonna get the win though.
retreat.
Commander. Leave none alive.
Yeah, we're close enough now. Lovely. Good. Means I don't have to chase him down. Splendid.
At once. Commander,
Right, you guys aren't going to be needed anymore, are you? So we'll send our fleets to chill in ports. You guys can stay put here. Oh, you chugging? You chugging, old gal? What turn are we on? 298. We'll make it to 300 turns.
we hunger.
Meow.
We hunger.
Oh yeah, and I'll put you into attrition.
At your command. Look to the defenses.
Not like that though.
At your command. I don't care how tired you are.
That's fine. Right. That's them gone over there. Swarm on in this way.
Let them cower.
Lovely. Although I will bring
The settlement.
this army along because that will just reduce casualties as well.
Attack for Rome.
Not much. Oh.
We hunger for
Why did you stop? Is it because I clicked on it in between? Oh well. I was like, why is that not lower? Oh well. It's all good. If that map. Any mods? Yeah, we're using DEI. Dividiet Impera. Type exclamation mark with Dividiet Impera and you'll be able to see all of them on the stream, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can see it in the description. Right, so we'll go after you guys. Should be fairly straightforward.
How can I
A path is still... Yeah, they are.
silent as a shadow?
Cool.
No further.
But with 3 armies, 3 legions through here, we should be fine.
we take this settlement for Rome. We hunger. Besieging the settlement.
Let me bring them all up first. Oh, yeah, you guys are actually taking a beating. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing you up.
For battle.
Tell you what, knock that one away first.
And honor.
Yeah. Also, then you guys go in here,
To victory.
claim the easy conquest. Then we can see away the stack. Oh yeah, Player Sparta, you need the... Was it Greek States DLC?
Commander.
That's them gone. Lovely.
Commander, at once.
Ready for get the fort of
Fortify out with you guys.
Ready for battle.
Smash this army here.
For death and honor.
Lovely.
Is that all? On the move.
That's that faction gone.
Fleet reports
Finish them off. Push you through to Pura. That long with you guys. You can probably strike Pura now. Don't even need to wait for the reinforcements. Lovely. At the end of the world, Rome is victorious.
We hunger for battle. Laying siege to the settlement.
You guys are replenishing up nicely. We'll push the Bactrians back.
Attack!
Further. Goodbye.
Ready for battle.
Jump back into our own territory on the roads. Replenish up again, then strike that next time. We just got to fall upon our foes from the north. Couple more turns. Couple more turns. And it is won.
None will it the way blocks. Ready for battle.
Right to the border. Step over it next turn. 1, 2, tell 2. I reckon it's another like 3, 4 turns total. Oh boy. You're all done over there. I'm not going to bother checking too much else. Oh, we still got you guys to come up. I mean, okay, yeah, we could still actually benefit from bringing you guys straight through. So I don't think the ones at the back will get through to the eastern reaches, but hey ho. So anytime where I kind of truly miss DEI not having a force march stance, I'm like, oh, a bit further would be great right about now. And the 10. Lovely. Yeah, with the Sparta DLC, if you want to play as Sparta, you need the Greek States DLC. If you want to play the Wrath of Sparta kind of mini campaign, then you need the Wrath of Sparta DLC. Remember that? Do you remember like Total War like campaign packs? Like with a whole like zoomed in map. I guess that, to be fair, was trying to replicate things like kingdoms for Medieval 2. Or I guess like the Peninsula campaign from Napoleon Total War. Those smaller, more zoomed in maps. We had it a little bit with the Warhammer trilogy, but only in Warhammer 1 we had, what was it, the Beastmen and the Wood Elf ones? They were like, they had separate campaigns zoomed in, didn't they? Was that the only ones they ever did of that? Because I remember them doing like a, I guess they did some like market research on it, but I think they also did some like discussions across like their forums and stuff. And at that point, I think vast majority of people said they'd be more interested in more intricate factions with unique faction mechanics more frequently than they would do about mini campaigns. Crush the riot. Beautiful. Spices.
At your command.
Ready for battle. March.
As you command.
Commander.
In you go. Bye, Bactria.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, like Age of Charlemagne was for Attila was probably one of the most recent, like, well-received ones that they did. The Silk Road. Over here? Who would have thunk it? You've been on your phone for like 2 hours. Been on the phone for like 2 hours. Come back and it doesn't much change. Excuse me. Look. 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 We're nearly done. We are but turns away now from complete and total victory. We've nearly done it.
Hunger for battle. At your
It's nearly done for Master Frodo.
Ready for battle.
Total victory. We've taken an absolute pounding
Is that all?
in the process. One more army. Hang on. Can that one go there? Yeah. Beautiful. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Come on. Yeah. He's racing there. We've fought our final battles. We've said our farewells. Now we steamroll. Chew. Chew.
this settlement for Rome.
It would have been nice to have one final battle with the Emperor, but his forces are a wee bit ruined at this point. We had fun with those Gastrofettis over the years.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we were kind of considering like stopping about half an hour ago, but it was like, we play for like another 40 minutes. We'll have this done. Right, there are 5 regions left. Smash. Smash. Where's that army? You're stuck all the way back up here. Run! We've just got to get more of our fresher forces
We hunger for battle.
up and over. I think it's still taking another like 2 or 3 turns just because we've got to physically move that far. But these guys all the way back here. Well, they close the distance pretty sharpish.
Ready for orders. Advance. March.
How can moving unseen?
These guys I'm hoping will get some additional replenishment. Or we just keep pushing through with all of them. I mean, actually, what's the Marv garrison like? Can 2 of my pretty depleted forces make it?
Ready for battle.
Let's answer the question.
Take this settlement for Rome. Laying
Yeah,
siege to the
absolutely.
settlement.
Absolutely.
Ready for battle.
That one's properly thrashed. These guys are in a bit better shape. Oh boy. Save. Oh, I'm throwing in quick saves all the time. Control S, so you can't quite see it. It just flashes up at the top. Game saved. We all good.
At your command.
Just making it. I mean, I could completely ignore doing this, but I'm just making a point of doing it regardless, just to tie things all up. So at least, I mean, I won't have got every settlement fully maxed out because we'd be sat here painfully dragging ourselves through turns. But any settlement I happen to see something as we pop over, job done. Like the only region I truly cared for getting completely maxed out was obviously getting Rome like fully done, bringing in 72k. We'll have a quick little look at who's bringing in the most by the end of it. All of that ready to expand. Antioch, you have Aqueduct. Right, yeah, you guys, you know, I will move you guys just out of the mountains so you don't complain too much. There's no place that you guys could actually go that would be useful, though, to the campaign. Send you out to a settlement. There we go. Crack the million income. Yeah, we cracked it earlier, and then it dropped for a little bit, and then it came back again. Right, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. Hang on, is that the end of Parthia? Oh wow, we just took Parthia's last settlement. That's their final army. Amazing. Oh god, so much room for activities with no other factions in the game, basically. Just back to go. I was like, can I reach Parthia's final little force there? No, not this turn. Okay, right. And a turn. Come on. Oh, yeah, they've got their little fleet there. Oi! Come back, you cowards! I want to sink you! How roddy dare you?
Praised.
Bother with fleets, let them die to attrition. Well, I mean, the thing is, if I let them die to attrition, it means it's like an extra turn or something like that I've got to chase them. So I'd rather end them if I can, so I don't have to follow those pesky fleets around. Oh, loyalty 5 turns. Turn 300. They're all very loyal. This son, I need to upgrade my CPU. I mean, upgrade the CPU of the game engine, sure. It's reached its absolute limit of what it can actually handle. It's like, no, no more, please. Can't compute Rome across whole map. Ah. They are slowly attritioning out. They've been attritioning out there for ages. Let's oblige them. Next turn. We'll move you into striking distance. that's annoying. Always blaming the game and not my hardware. I mean, it's impossible for my hardware to cause a problem with this right now. Right, yeah, you'll get taken up by that one. I'm going to send you to take this one. Might need to pull an army across from... Oh, yeah. Oh, what? No. I didn't realize they had another settlement down there. Did they just take it from Bactria last time? Because I could have sworn they didn't have that last episode. Oh, they were sieging it, weren't they, for like absolutely ages? They must have finally just taken it. Oh, how wonderful. Cool. I'll bring my full fresh legions that have been marching up thinking they wouldn't get to see any action. Thank you so, so much, Parthia, for giving them something to do. Wonderful. Total Wars are notoriously optimized.
You have further orders?
I mean, some of them are. Just not quite this one. But it's also not the worst of the bunch. By a long stretch.
Commander?
Elephants, elephants. Send my legions to the east with elephants.
At your command. Commander.
He's like, which of my armies is least dead that can still keep on going? Hey, Parthia.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Okay, yeah, you're looking quite fresh.
Ready for further orders.
Attack!
Wait, come back here, friends.
Your next command. On the move.
Parthia destroyed.
Ready for battle.
Well, Bactria, I didn't realize it was a 1v1 campaign. I sense you're slightly on the back foot here. It's like, hey, Bactria, I'm your endgame crisis. Meet Rome.
How can I be as swift and silent, a shadow among the shadows?
Our path is blocked. We take this settlement for Rome.
You will do in a minute.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Soften the blow by bringing these guys in, although they're not probably looking that much better, but let's see if that changes things up. It's currently... we'll win, but lose, at worst case, nearly 70% of our force.
Let them cower.
These guys come on in.
None will escape.
Much better.
Ready for battle.
Let's go, Bactria. 1v1 me, winner takes all. I vote Bactria to win.
At once.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but that ain't happening.
Considerable talents.
That ain't happening. Final 3 regions. Maybe in the next turn we can take them all out, but there's probably 2 turns to get to all of them. We're just going to throw as many depleted forces as we can at them, because that's the way to do it quickest, basically.
We hunger. March.
Commander?
Look at my huge boons to public order. Huge boons.
Commander.
The biggest boons you've ever seen.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Careful now. Bactria are 500 stunning reversals away from winning. amazing. Yeah, up here you go. Replenishing all the way. That is it, right? Yeah, those guys are up there. Can't do anything about it. Nice. Come on. Skills. Really don't need... Oh, a couple of them are dignitaries. Oh, the new ones. But of course...
Ready, willing, and able.
1 million income a turn, though. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Chuffed two bits.
Commander.
Right. I think it's 2 more turns. I think that's all we've got left. What you don't see is the giant doomstack of factions just off map that have actually been spreading out across the whole map, and they're going to surgically strike all my settlements in one swoop. And you'll see the map suddenly blink, and it'll be framed blue around everything and just crippled back with a teeny tiny little patch of red just back to Italy. Everybody wants a full faction reset, right? Woohoo! Always throws me off when we get to this point because I'm like, oh, are we are we waiting for like the AI to do stuff? It's like, no, we're just waiting for the game to kind of make it through another day. Oh, looks like I missed the settlement. I'm honestly chuffed that Trio has made it all the way through. How old is he? 68. GG. Oh, we've got 2 of these. Other nobles. Like, what was that saying? I've got, like, dilemmas or something. Subject gains notoriety. Libo. Okay, cool. Right. Ah, please second strike everything. That's the main thing. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that one. That's going to be the final shenanigan. Bye-bye, Bactria, baby, goodbye.
Ready for orders. On the move. At your command.
Okay, you can make it over there.
Besieging the settlement.
We cannot pass here.
It's a win. Beautiful. The big question is whether we can make it to that other settlement behind that first one. I don't know, but here comes Crassus. Yes, you can make it there. You beauty. Oh boy, yeah, we've done it. We've done it. How many turns will it be? I mean, it'll show me at the end, but turn 301. I mean, it won't pop up with a victory message. The game will just go like, you're done. Like, it might even crash. I don't know. But there's no clue what to do at this moment. I'd say, like, let's fight the final one, but I'm so done. I'm so done. We've pushed through. We've done it. The Emperor's actually started replenishing, so he's in good stead for this. And he's finally made it here. So 144 episodes later, which realistically, because we started doing like crazy length specials every 10 episodes or every big significant one, obviously we had our 10-hour special at part 100. We've had like 4-hour specials, 5-hour specials dotted along in there. This probably, if we'd kept like each episode down to about an hour, which is what I typically do, I reckon this would be much closer to probably like nearly 200 episodes. I think we said the longest series I'd done previously was my Elves of Rivendell campaign for Divide and Conquer, was it Third Age, for Medieval 2, which I think got to, was it like 147, 148 or something like that? Yeah, I was confident this was going to beat it, which it would have done had I not done those collective episodes. Yeah. I mean, this is the longest campaign in terms of hours that I've probably ever done. 301 turns, that might well be the longest campaign I've ever played. And with this final protective stance action with Crassus, our heir apparent, with the Emperor watching gleefully on, ultimate Roman victory. There is nothing left to conquer. Wait, no! Bactria! Hang on. No, we've conquered it, but they've still got a fleet. You dogs. I was like, hang on. That seems like we should have had a pop-up at least. Bear with.
Down on them.
Bear with. Oh, I'd be so tempted to ram you hard one final time. But I'm not gonna. My ramming days are done. Bactria destroyed. There we go. And at that point, oh, you know what? Actually, everything grayed out, and I was like, oh, the game just locks up because there's nothing left to actually do. There we go. Full map conquest. You don't get a cutscene for full map conquest, no. You get it for when you complete your victory objectives. Of which this is not one. That's the political parties right at the end. I know there'll probably be someone that wants to see the family tree, but it's a really awkward implementation. Like, we can't easily show it all. Really. I was about to say the Crusade. I think I've said this before. The Crusader Kings 3 one. I often think, oh yeah, that would have been better, but actually it's not that much better, to be honest. Unless they've changed it, and I haven't checked that out because I haven't played CK3 for ages. But yeah, so many characters. But there we have it. That is it. That is it. Campaign complete. 1,079,180 gold generated a turn. Treasury up to 27.4 million. In terms of final stats, we're on turn 101. The date is 203 BC. Current settlements held, all of them, 184. All 2,017 buildings constructed, which actually isn't all of them across all the settlements. So total income was 68,993,641. Total battles 838. Fought personally 380. There we go. There we go. I was just thinking, actually, what is our income? Oh, we got this on the lowest tax level. I totally forgot about that. If we cranked it up, we got 1.7 Nearly 1.8 million gold a turn. And if you had it just on like its normal, 1.4 million. Boom. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Job done. The ultimate Rome 2 campaign is completed, and that is where we're going to wrap things up for this series, for this campaign. Thank you all so much for watching, whether you've tuned in live or you've watched the YouTube recordings and edits. Wherever you've watched it, I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed it. And in terms of what follows on from this series, I have obviously mentioned it a couple of times in the stream and the video, but if you've somehow missed it or want to refresh, basically what will be following on from this campaign will be an Eastern Roman Empire Total War Attila series, because that is another campaign that you guys have been asking me to do for the longest amount of time, and I've been kind of teasing and promising it for a while and not really found the right time to bring it into the schedule. But to me, it kind of makes the most sense of following Rome on with some more Rome. So I'll be jumping into Total War Attila with the Eastern Roman Empire. I probably will use a similar selection, or maybe even exactly the same selection of mods that I used for my Western Roman Empire series. Probably nearer the time when I'm getting closer to actually starting the series, I will put out some kind of video to give you guys, one, a heads up that the series will be starting soon, and also if there are any further mod suggestions, I'll probably outline which mods I'm using and just sort of say if there are any other ones that kind of don't really impact. I don't want an overhaul for Total War Attila. I quite like the kind of core vanilla experience, but any things that just generally enhance things, be it graphical or just good quality of life improvements, those will probably be the sort of things that I'm looking for, rather than mods that add in like loads of new units or anything like that. We'll be aiming to start that campaign probably middle of August, so probably in about 3 to 4 weeks time. That just gives me plenty of time to consolidate some of the other content on my channel, finish up some of the other series, and just give me plenty of breathing room for that. In terms of will I stream it and record it or just record it, honestly I'd like to hear from you guys what you would prefer in that regard. I'm quite happy to stream and record it if you guys would enjoy that. But also quite happy to just record some of it, or do a mix of both, as we kind of did with this campaign. I think we started off just recording it, and then we started streaming it. I think, was it for the every 10 episodes. I'm also happy to do that same sort of thing again, that every 10 episodes, if we start off just recording it and keeping the episodes somewhere between 45-50 minutes to an hour for parts like 1 through 9. Part 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. we will do as streams for like 3 to 4 hours at a time and edit and upload them on YouTube. But yeah, that is the end of the campaign. So until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.